Hey, this is Brian. Welcome to our next edition of Adventures of A&B Buffington Realty with Chat GPT. Let's see what Chat GPT has in store for us today. Here we go. Once upon a whimsical time in a world full of rhyme lived the charming characters of Dr. Seuss's prime. From the Grinch to Horton and the Cat in the Hat, each character had a tale, a quest where they were at. But oh, my dear friends, there was one common thread. Every Seussian creature needed a home for their head. They roamed the land, searching far and wide, a place to call their own, a cozy spot to reside. Then one day a pair of realtors came into the scene, Brian and Angie Buffington, a couple like you've never seen. At A&B Buffington Realty, they worked with zest to help these characters find their nests. First came the Grinch with his heart once so small. Brian and Angie found him a cave up high on Mount Crumpet's wall. They worked their magic, sent help right away, getting him alone so he could proudly say, "Thanks to Brian and Angie, I have a place to stay, a home where I'll grow and my heart will always sway." Next up was Horton, the elephant so grand. Brian and Angie scouted the spot just as he planned. They secured a loan amidst the jungle's cacophony, helping Horton build a treehouse, a safe haven of harmony. "Thank you, dear Buffingtons," Horton gleefully cheered. "Now my home stands tall, a place I've always revered." The Cat in the Hat, oh, how he loved to roam, but Brian and Angie helped him find a place to call his own. A charming little cottage with colors bright and wild. They even arranged an inspection with every detail compiled. "Thanks, Brian and Angie," the cat exclaimed with glee. "My home is now perfect, just as it should be." And so the realtors continued their quest, helping each Seussian character find their best. From the Lorax to Sam I Am and even the Sneetches, Brian and Angie were there, filling everyone's wishes. With the expertise, they brought repairmen in a flash, fixing any problems, making each home a cherished stash. They went above and beyond with hearts full of glee to ensure each character had a place to be. And so the story goes that every creature needs a home, somewhere to rest, to call their very own. Thanks to Brian and Angie, realtors with grace, every Seussian character found their special place. In a world full of whimsy where dreams do come true, they brought joy and comfort to the Seussian crew. With their help, homes were found, dreams took flight, and all lived happily every day, ever after, day and night. That was a fun one. It's a little bit of a tongue twister, and the prompt that gave me that was write a 2-minute story about the fact that everyone needs a home, tell about all the characters of Dr. Seuss needing a home, and tell it in the style of his writing. Tell Brian and Angie Buffington, help them each find their home and send help when they needed it to get a loan, to get an inspection, and a repairman to fix any problems. What I've discovered with Chat GPT is the more specific you get, the better the story comes out. So this is one of the last ones that I've did, and so hopefully you enjoy that as much as I did. Have a great day.